Allison Thaler, and I am interviewing my Grandma Thaler. She's my dad's mom.
How do you do? I'm Allison's. Allison is my only granddaughter.
What were you like when you were my age?
I was a happy little girl. I was about your size, maybe a little bigger, and I had brown, real curly hair, and I had two older brothers, and they made tomboys out of me.
What did you do for fun?
We had a lot of fun. We used to go on picnics. We had nice kids in the neighborhood to play with. We'd play hide and go seek, and we went on hikes, and in the wintertime we'd go sledding.
Did you ever get into mischief?
Well, yes, I did once in a while, yes. Yeah.
What kind of toys did you play with as a child?
When I was your age and a little bit younger, I played with dolls. I had several dolls, and I had a little ironing board, and I never had a bicycle, though. But I had a lot of fun.
Did you have a pet?
Yes, we had a dog and a cat at home.
Were your parents strict?
Sometimes I used to think so, but when I look back, I know they just wanted me to be a good girl.
Did you ever get mad at them?
Yes, I did. When they wouldn't let me do something I wanted to do.
What was it like going to school?
I had a lot of fun going to school. I liked school. I had nice teachers, and I had nice classmates.
When were you born?
When was I born? I was born in November 1919.
Where did you live?
For the first 5 years, I lived in Michigan, and when I was 5 years old, we moved to Toledo, Ohio.
What do you remember about the house you grew up in?
It was real nice. It had a lot of fun. I can remember in the wintertime, we had a register in the living room, and we'd all huddle around the register to keep warm.
Did your family ever move?
Not when I was young, no.
Did you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I had two older brothers. My one brother was 4 years older than me, and the other was 6 years older.
How did you get along with them?
The one that was 4 years older than me used to tease me a lot. But I liked it. I guess I liked it. And the other brother was more serious.
Did you think life was easier when you were my age?
Well, I don't know. I used to have to do the dishes. We didn't have dishwashers then.
When did you meet Grandma and Grandpa?
When did I meet Grandpa?
Grandpa.
I met Grandpa. I worked in an office downtown, and down the hall, he worked in an office. And we got acquainted that way.
Do you remember your first date?
Oh, I sure do. It was on a New Year's Eve. We went to a party.
What was he like back then?
Oh, he was a lot of fun. He was a lot of fun. And he was nice looking. He was good looking.
Tell me about Dad when he was little.
But your daddy was a good boy. Now see, he had two older sisters, but he used to tease them. But he got along real good with his sisters, and he was a good boy. Your daddy was always a good boy.
What were your parents like?
My parents, they were good parents, very good parents.
What did they do for a living?
My father had apple orchards in Michigan, and he had a store in Toledo.
What were your grandparents like?
They were, my grandfather died when I was pretty young, and my other set of grandparents I didn't know. They had died before I was born, but I had a real nice grandmother.
What did they do?
She lived on a farm. She and my grandpa were farmers.
How did you celebrate holidays?
Oh, we always had real good holidays. I can remember one Easter on the farm. Apparently, they couldn't get into town to get us Easter baskets, so my grandmother and mother and aunts, they tore up a little piece of newspaper and made little nests in pie tins and had eggs in and decorated them all up for Easter.
What foods did you eat?
Oh, they're just the regular foods, meat, potatoes, and vegetables.
Did your family have any traditions?
My mother was French, and she used to make some French pastries. And once a year we had a family reunion, and they were all the French people, and they used to talk French, and I didn't know what they were talking about.
What kind of work did you do before you were retired?
I've always been a secretary. Worked in an office, always.
Do you remember anything about Great Depression?
The Depression? Yes. Yeah, I was growing up during the Depression, and I can remember lots of things, and they weren't very happy things to remember.
Grandma, what was it like to live through World War XI?
World War II. Grandpa went into service. He was overseas, and we didn't have very much meat. We all were rationed in meat and sugar, and even nylons, hose we couldn't get, and the sugar was rationed. It was hard.
Do you remember using
Ration books, yeah, that's what she was talking about.
Do you remember using ration books?
Ration.
Oh, yes, yes. The ration books. We'd ration for sugar, meat, and when we used all our rations up, then we couldn't buy any more of that food.
What were you doing when you heard about Pearl Harbor?
It was a Sunday afternoon, and Grandpa and I had only been married 10 days when the news came over the radio.
Did anyone close to you get killed in war?
Get killed? No, nobody got killed real close.
What did you think of
President Roosevelt, everybody liked him. Most everybody liked him. He was a Democrat, and he died during the war.
Of all the presidents you've named, who do you think was the best?
President Roosevelt was very good. I think the most, maybe not exciting, but the most colorful president, I think, was President Kennedy.
Why?
Because he was young, and he had a great personality, and the whole world used to just kind of be in love with the Kennedys.
Did you vote for John F. Kennedy?
Yes, I did.
What were you doing when you found out Kennedy had been shot?
was working, and one of the girls had a radio by her desk, and she came and told us, and at first we didn't believe it. We couldn't believe it. But then later we found out it was true.
What radio programs did you listen to?
Oh, golly. When I was a little girl like you, we used to listen to Amos and Andy, and Lux Theater, and a lot of different stories. I can't remember the names of them now.
Do you remember when you bought your first television?
Oh, my word, yes. We bought it in 1950, and I think I stayed up till it finally shut off. I was so excited.
Did you watch the first astronauts land on the moon?
Oh, yes, we all did. We all gathered around the television for that.
When was the first time you ever saw me?
First time I ever saw you, oh, in the hospital. And you know what? When your dad and Paul came to get you from the hospital, I got to hold you on the way home. I held you.
What was I like when I was a baby?
Oh, you were the sweetest little girl. So sweet. You were a good little girl, too. You were just as sweet as could be.
Am I like my mom and dad?
Well, I think you look like your mom. And you got a nice disposition like your daddy had when he was young. And I mean, I know your mom had a nice disposition, too. But I mean, I think you look more like your mom.
What do you think life will be like when I'm your age?
Oh, there'll be a lot of changes, Allison. It doesn't seem like there'll be many changes. We think we've got everything now, but there's going to be a lot of changes. Who knows? Everybody might own airplanes, fly around the sky to get to the store, and there'll be a lot of changes. Some good, some not so good.
Do you think any productions for things you think or hope will happen during my lifetime?
Wait. Cut.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, take two on that last question. Go ahead again, Allison.
Do you have any predictions for things you think or hope will happen during my lifetime?
Yes, I think there'll be great strides made in medicine, and in all the medical field. They'll be able to do wonderful things. When one part of our body wears out, they'll put in a new part, and then some things aren't going to be so good, like the environment, and that's a prediction that's not so good.
Thank you so much, Grandma.
Okay, sweetie, I'm real happy to do this. My only granddaughter, and I'm proud of her.